I am Hero Bob. This is my ordinary world. I'm a typical high schooler living in California, and I thought my life was pretty normal. I have few friends, but I don't do much in our school like sports or anything like that, and I was content with that, living as a background character. It all changed one day when my friend Timmy got kidnapped. This call to adventure is what sparked everything. He got taken by an evil gang led by Shadow Steve and his goons. Shadow Steve seeks to destroy lives. That same day, I received a call from our local police station, informing me about his kidnapping. The Herald officer Harold was the one who delivered the news to me. My friend was kidnapped by the gang and brought to their hideout, requesting millions of dollars in exchange. Harold told me I could only save my friend. But I refused the call to go save my friend. I thought I wasn't strong enough to save anybody. I wasn't anybody at school, so I would only slow the police down as dead weight, I thought. And I told the police officer Harold as much. But he still continued on about how I was the only one able to save my friend. I couldn't handle the pressure, so I hung up the call. An hour later, though, I heard a knock on my door, and it was Mentor Detective John at my doorstep. He told me how he can guide me to be a better person and grow strong enough to beat up the gang that kidnapped my friend. How I can be the one to bring my friend back home. And just like that, I knew I had met my mentor. I accepted Mentor Detective John's offer, and I knew in my heart that I just crossed the threshold into a new beginning in my life. After my meeting with John, he had taken me into a special training ground where he put me through rigorous training to get stronger every day. And through that training, I felt ready to go on a grand adventure. We went in search for Shadow Steve, but in that search I had to face many tests, such as beating up countless members of Dave's evil gang, my sworn enemies. But luckily, on my search for their hideout, I had met a valuable ally, Carter, who was a close friend of mine, and Timmy. He aided me on my quest to find our lost friend. It was then that we made our way to the innermost cave. We located the gang's hideout and we made it towards our goal. The walk there made me anxious, but I believed we were prepared. We met the gang and began our ordeal. Everything was at stake. We fought Shadow Steve, but then he killed Detective John and got away. We retreated and we survived. We had gotten our reward and defeated the gang. But I thought about John's death and what it meant, how it would be meaningless if we stayed in hiding. So we went back in the hideout for one last battle. I got back together with Carter. We were both shocked by John's death. We had felt it deep in our hearts. Truly, the road back would be hard. But we held on to our feelings, for after we had beaten Shadow Steve, we quickly chased him down. This was my resurrection. I needed to show what John had taught me. This was one last chance to prove it all. With the help of Carter, we were able to defeat Steve. I was finally able to return home with my friend and end my journey. However, life was never the same. I had gained more confidence within myself. I am a new person.